hey, is victory winning? You know. So look, I just want to chop it up with y'all today. It's been a minute since I did a video, but I just want to give you my take on what's going on, what's taking place. Okay, it's in what is this? April? I mean, excuse me, May 2020, right? Uh, and here we have COVID-19. We got uh, stock market crashing. We got all kind of stuff happening, right? People getting sick, and um, here's my take. I believe that in the middle of all of the turmoil is great opportunity. I believe that. Another thing is, I believe that COVID-19 is the blame. Um, Here's what I'm talking about. We have a faulty monetary system that was created by the Federal Reserve. And they created this system designed to generate wealth for their family and to steal wealth from the masses. That's a fact. Now, this system is no good. And they have thrived with it for years. They have since 1913, when they birthed the Federal Reserve and the IRS. So all of this stuff is taking place for a reason. And here's what I believe is happening. I believe that the faulty monetary system is crumbling right before our eyes, because in 1971, the dollar was removed from the gold standard. President Nixon took us off of the gold standard, and now the gold does not back the dollar anymore. All right. So now our dollar is no more than just a debt note. So here's what's been happening in the economic realm. We've been trying to fix debt with debt. So, and they have practiced this for so long, to the point where Americans, we think that debt is money. We have adopted this conception, this theory that debt is money, and it's just the wrong way of thinking. And you can't fix debt with debt. Right now, America's in $24 trillion of debt, and it's unfixable, and they can't pay it back. So here's what's happening. The system is crumbling, and it's crumbling because they're trying to fix debt with debt. And the ones who created this faulty monetary system to begin with, they are not going to take the blame. Them nor the government will not take the blame for this crumbling system that we see happening right now. They're not going to take the blame. So what do? You got to blame something. You got to blame somebody. Along comes COVID-19, coronavirus. Coronavirus been around for years. I want to say 2011. My point is this. This economy, as we know it, is failing. It's crumbling. The ones who designed this monetary system, they were not going to take the blame. Simple as that. They are not and will not take the blame for um, their wrong. You know, this system that they created, it was destined to fail, just in a matter of time. And the sad thing is, many will be stolen from. Many have already been stolen from. And in the middle of it all, middle class is becoming extinct. When the dust settles, there will be no more middle class. I don't think so. I don't that's my opinion. I don't think the middle class will exist when all the dust settles from this coronavirus pandemic stuff that's happening. It will be the rich. You'll be rich or poor. Now, we haven't been taught how to get on the right side of the cash flow quadrant, and that's employee, self-employed is on the left side, and on the right side is business owner and investor. And our school system have trained us to particularly be on the left side of this quadrant, particularly in the E quadrant, employee. The school system has taught us to be, has trained us to be an employee, to sell our time for money. Now, again, as I stated, in the middle of all the turmoil, there's great opportunity. And we have to keep our eyes open and learn how we can maneuver through all of this, through all of the chaos, and position ourselves and get on the right side of that quadrant. All right? So, number one, the dollar is becoming less and less more valuable. We're losing purchasing power. If what they're doing right now, we're headed for hyperinflation. Basically, our dollar, and we have seen it throughout the years, and it's so subtle that a lot of times we really don't pay any attention. But as the years go by, our dollar buys less and less. So it's called thievery. It's real subtle though. It's a real slick way that they do it. And they've been doing it for years. So basically what I want to do is teach you how you can protect yourself. Number one, you got to know what real money is. The dollar, the euro, the peso, the yen, dinar, all of these are currencies. They're backed by nothing. The US dollar is the world reserve currency. So if it crashes, everything crashes, right? But sound money, lawful money, is gold and silver, and gold being the superior of the two. So this is what the wealthy know. And the wealthy owns gold. And the poor and middle class, we work our butts off for paper that depreciates. And each year we find ourselves working harder and harder to earn a living, harder and harder to feed our families, because of the purchasing power that's being lost, that's being taken from the dollar, and that's their way of stealing from us. Now, if you're not mad yet, you just didn't understand anything I said. That's okay. Again, I want to show you how you can protect yourself. Gold is money, and it appreciates. And I can show you a system where you can acquire gold by the gram, actually by the 10th of a gram. You can acquire gold, and I can help you get on the right side of the quadrant, of the cash flow quadrant. You got the left side and the right side. The left side is the employee and self-employed. And the two things that they have in common, the employee and the self-employed person, what they have in common is they both sell time for money. They're exchanging dollars for hours. Excuse me, they're exchanging hours for dollars. We don't have the 24 hours in a day, right? So you can only go so far in that quadrant, in that side of the quadrant. All right. Now, business owner is when you leverage a system. J. Paul Getty said, "I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than to have 100% of my own, of just my effort." And that is called leverage. So you are being leveraged right now. You have a job. The CEO is leveraging you. He's on the golf course playing golf, or on a vacation, feet twinkling his toes in the sand, while you exchanging your hours for those dollars. And he's getting paid off of your labor. He's the business owner. I mean, call it fair. He just developed a system that would work for him rather than him working for it. So I want to show you how to do that right now. I'm a passionate affiliate with a company called Karatbars International, where this company allows you to exchange depreciating fiat currency, dollars, euro, whatever your currency is. It's depreciating. It's buying less every year. So this company allows you to exchange the depreciating fiat currency for appreciating gold, real money, 24 karat gold bullion. Now, that alone is worth you being an affiliate of this company, because just by you saving gold alone, it will increase your net worth. It will, gold is on a rise. It always has been. You know, of course, the powers that be, they manipulate the market through the dollar system, but gold carries weight. It's money. It's lawful money. It's always been money. It always will be money, right? So you can get gold by the gram. And here's the awesome thing. When you share this information with your family, with your friends, and with your sphere of influence, your people, that you meet, and they begin to acquire gold, you can leverage the system and get paid commissions on people saving their money in gold. Now, yes, this is networking, but it's not some networking companies have left a bad taste in many people's mouth. Dr. Harold Sykes, CEO and founder of this company, he took out all of the stuff that you don't like about networking and got rid of it. Number one, it's free to join. There's no obligation. There's no mandatory purchases or anything like that. And if you've been in networking before, you understand volume and how you got a certain amount of time to get a certain amount of volume to get paid on. Well, with this company, volume never flushes. It never goes away. It sits there until you get paid on it. Now, if you hadn't been in networking, you might have just missed what I said, but those with a little networking experience, you know what I'm talking about. The volume never flushes. All right. You don't have any mandatory purchases. You just save when you want to save, how much you want to save, and, share with others to do the same thing. Nothing. You don't have to sell anything. Just save some of your money in gold. I mean, it's a simple, easy program, and that's why I'm a passionate affiliate, and I believe in this company. I believe in the vision, and the CEO and founder, his heart for the people. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. So I will leave a link in the description for you to go and register for the account. And we have awesome leadership, bar none, the best. It's the best leadership out there. I'm a part of Wealth Builders Worldwide, and it's so many leaders within our organization. We have free training. We have unlimited training that, I've been a part of the networking community for a while, and the same training that we get for free, I know for a fact people pay thousands of dollars for. I've seen it. And so that in itself is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So this is how you can position yourself, even though things are not looking so good with the economy, but you can do something about the economy in your own home. Number one, register for your free gold savings account. Get you a gold savings account and start saving in gold. And the reason you want to do that is because gold appreciates while our dollar depreciates. The Federal Reserve themselves, the one who creates this dollar and print it up, by their own admission, the dollar is a liability. You think about that. And you think about that. And once you receive that information, why would you hold on to a liability? In other words, it's costing you. So if you're trying to save a dollar, it's costing you to save that dollar. Exchange it. That's all we do. We exchange dollars for pure gold, and we teach other people to do the same, and we earn a commission. That's it. So I encourage you, don't let this pandemic discourage you and have you thinking there's no hope, because we're here. We are here. And I'm a passionate affiliate, and I want to help those who would allow me to. So go check out the link in the description section, and you can reach out to me. My email and my number will be on that link as well. It's Victory. Until next time.